the signs that have occurred and continue to intensify. One of them that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that one of the signs would be that intoxicants would be widely used. So you can see this happening in the Muslim world and just intensifying from quite some time ago. Another sign would be nakedness, that people would begin to remove their clothes. And he said until it would get to the point where people would actually walk around in the marketplaces in shorts with their thighs fully exposed. Right? It's in a hadith, al-mashyu fil aswaq wal afkhadu badiyatun, walking in marketplaces with the thighs fully exposed. He said also that people would have sexual intercourse in front of other people was a sign of the end of time. He said that it would get so bad that you would see people fornicating in public places, and the best people would be people who would say, can't you do that somewhere else? Another one would be speed in travel. He said great distances would be traversed in very short times. And he said also that people would hop between the clouds and the earth. Al-qafsu bayn al-ardi wa sama. And he said that there would be musical instruments would be everywhere. And he said that also that people would dance with instruments on their head, which some have interpreted as headphones. That they would dance with instruments on their head, and they would spend the whole night dancing like that. And he also said that you would see singing women prevalent in public spaces. Because traditionally that was something that people did in private things, but he said it would become out open into the public. And he said that there would be many people he said takthur al-hawsat, which would be whisperings, like there would be many confused people that would have a lot of psychological type of problems. So, I mean, I could go on and on, it gets quite depressing. Those are signs. Now then there's the big ones, in which the Prophet, the biggest of all, is called the Antichrist, which people understand.
Just a quick question, is this in the Quran, Hadith? Or
Hadith. Hadith literature. The vast majority of the signs of the end of time are related to Hadith literature, although some are in the Quran. One of them is that a clear smoke would appear over cities towards the end of time. It's in Surah Al-Dukhan. Some people have interpreted as that. Yeah, Dukhan is smoke, gas. It's the same word used for gas in Arabic. Dukhan is used for gas as well, because the Arabs didn't. Ghaz is a modern word for the Arabs. Dukhan was used for gas as well.
Could clear mean like transparent?
No, clear mean it would be everybody would see it.
Oh, I see.
Right? And it says from the evil that people were doing.